Yo, what's up, y'all? So today I'm gonna kind of like switch it up. I'm trying to like steer away, do different things on this channel. If you don't know, well, now you're gonna know. I love Marvel movies. I love the Marvel cartoons. I love DC too. I don't want you to think I'm a DC hater, but this is what we're gonna get into about Marvel versus DC movies. Which one is better? Which one have put out the best movies in the past, I'd say, 8 years, Which has the better movies? Now, you probably already know the answer. You see the Iron Man mask back there? I gotta go with Marvel. And look, I'm gonna give you a good reason. DC movies, I'm just gonna straight up be honest, been trash lately. They're not messing with Marvel movies. The MCU's been putting out great content for like the past 10 years, And don't get me wrong, I'm a DC fan. I'm not really a comic book head, but I grew up on all the cartoons, Teen Titans, Batman Beyond, Batman and Robin, all that stuff, So I don't want you to think I'm just a DC hater. I love DC too, but the movies just been trash. They ain't messing with the MCU. Now, I'm not talking about just the DC movies, because the early DC movies, the Dark Knight series, greatest thing. I love that trilogy. Dark Knight. Joker was pretty good. I like the Joker. Batman vs. Superman. Justice League. Come on now. Aquaman. That was just a cash grab. Just because for all the ladies to stare at Jason Momoa. You already know that. Because that movie was garbage. What else? Wonder Woman. We ain't even want to talk about that. But yeah, like they've been just putting out garbage. Shazam, maybe the kids like that. I was bored the whole movie. Matter of fact, towards the end of the movie, I shut that movie off. That's how bored I was with that movie. Wonder Woman, I could barely sit through. Aquaman 2. Joker was probably like the best thing that came, let's go to the MCU. MCU's been putting out hits, Hits, they got hits. All three of the Iron Mans, even Iron Man 3 was, people say they had a thing about it, but I didn't really like it because he was out of his suit the whole time, but I liked it too at the same time. Iron Man was cool. Iron Man 3 is still cool, Civil War, we got Winter Soldier, we got Thor, Ragnarok, we got all these great movies, even Ant-Man. Now, like I said before, I'm not a DC hater. Like I said, I grew up on the cartoons, all that stuff. I love those series. But what I feel like with DC, where they go wrong with the DCEU is they try to rush too much. And they're trying to like cram too much. Like Justice League, that was a mess. Batman vs. Superman, that was a mess. They try to cram too much in one thing and not give a full story. The Infinity War and Endgame, there was like 20 movies leading up to that, they gave us story after story after story after side arc after side arc, and then they finally led up to the end game, and I feel like the DCU is trying to catch up. They're trying to mirror that, but they're trying to cram it all into one movie, and that's where they failed at. Maybe they can get it right. I heard they're doing Black Adam with The Rock. I don't know too much about Black Adam. I was never really a fan. I'm gonna have to do my research on him. Hopefully this movie's pretty dope, DCEU is not messing with Marvel movies. That's just my 2 cents, my opinion on it. What do you guys think? I love to do these like nerd talks. It's Sunday, so I figured I'd drop this, Like and subscribe. Comment down below what you thought. Peace.